Hi, I'm Chris Odom. I'm the creator of Open Transactions and the co-founder of Stash, and I'd like to show you some of the things that we've been working on. At Stash, we believe that Bitcoin is going to change. Certain innovations make it inevitable. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Here's a screenshot of Stash Wallet. Notice in this screenshot, we've received a payment from someone right here on top. We even see her name. That's because she's using Stash Identity, so she can set her name, and I can see it when the payment comes in. Notice just below that, I've received another payment, but this time there's an address. But did you know that's not the address of the person who sent it to me? No, that's my own receiving address that I created sometime in the past so that she could send me that payment. That's one of the biggest problems in Bitcoin right now. There's no return address. You can't just hit reply like with an email address. And merchants can't reuse addresses either. They have to create a new address whenever they receive a payment, just so they can tell all those payments apart and properly link them to their customers' purchases. There are also normally privacy concerns with reusing addresses, since transactions are publicly observable on the blockchain. As a result of this, privacy is another reason why Bitcoin wallets are supposed to create a new address each and every time they receive a payment. With Stash Identity, we have a revolutionary new protocol that works on the blockchain now, with no changes necessary in Bitcoin itself. Let me show you how cool this is. Here, I'm running our Stash wallet, and I have a Stash Identity. I've named it Jenny. So that's the name listed in my credentials of my Stash Identity. And you can see, here's my payment address as well. These payment codes, by the way, have already been adopted by 2 other Bitcoin wallets. Now here I've got my handy dandy desktop app, Stash Toolkit. And for testing, I have this identity named Fellow Traveler. That's his payment address there on the right. Let's add him as a contact to the Android app and send him a message. Add contact. I'm going to paste the ID that I just copied. Of course, I could also just scan the QR code. The name is Fellow Traveler. All right, let's send him a message. Hello, how are you doing? Now, here, if I look at the main screen, you can see there's 2 contacts now. Now notice, we can see that Jenny appeared in the contact list. But how did the desktop app get Jenny's name? From her credentials. And in those same credentials, other metadata could be controlled by each user. Claims about herself, such as her Facebook page or her GitHub account, or claims about her relationships or accomplishments. This forms the basis for a cryptographic social graph. And now, there's the message that we just sent, received on the other side. Notice also here in the Android app that I've received some Bitcoin. From a user named Hero Test 2. Notice I also have a Bitcoin Cash wallet. We'll use the testnet. I have some coins there. And here I've received a different payment from that same user, Hero Test 2. So he's using the same identity across multiple chains. It's the same identity across all chains, and more are coming. Imagine not having to exchange keys for every new chain that comes along. Imagine using the same ID, whether for Ethereum, Bitcoin, factoids, dollars, gold, basically any unit type you want. And here we see he messaged me as well. So it's the same identity for messaging, not just payments. It's like an email address for money. You can reuse the address, you can hit reply, and best of all, your blockchain transactions can't be publicly linked to your Stash identity, even though they're happening on-chain. Only the parties to the transaction can see it in their history. I hope you like our innovations so far. Think of it like Stash is providing the shovels and pickaxes for the blockchain gold rush. We're embracing and extending the blockchain. I'm going to record some more videos because I have many more amazing things I want to show you.